I've seen some other people play this. I've seen them pick some other choices that I didn't pick before. And we're just going to try to do that. There's some total poems I didn't get either. Like I got most of them, but there's some I didn't get. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or what, but we're going to start from the beginning. Work our way around. That's one of the funnest games I've played in a long time. You get to choose your own. It's like one of those choose your own adventure books because you can make your own decision. Like you choose who lives and who dies in this game by your wrong decisions. Well, it's very entertaining.
Or finances enough to know if they're right. I don't. But I know that, like, culture things are weird. I know it's right and wrong. Yeah, I would hope so. But, you know, it's not necessarily about, oh, yeah, I think we should phase it out. I think we should figure out how to get large.
These people are not even wearing any warm clothes.
Should we just fucking do whatever we want and get hit by a giant rock 3 miles in? Why, you know, in the 10 years, should we just chill? Yeah, I need some people smarter than me to decide stuff like that. Because as long as he was like, I'm an idiot, but I'm also pretty kind of well versed in a lot of things. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know anything about finances. I mean, I'd like to know a little bit about politics. But I mean, there's a group of scientists and people that are really, you know, because I'd much rather have that than one dude. Yeah, I'm exactly like that. I don't know shit about politics. But I do know, and I talk about it. We shouldn't talk about some future. I'm not even going to study that banking system. I think it's ridiculous. I think you can kiss my ass. People are allowed to give you money, and then you do things that they want you to do. They donate money to you, and then you make decisions that benefit them. Real? Fuck you. I don't need to be smart.
Did you see that?
It's crazy. It's just old as fuck, and that's how they had to do it in the 1700s. Okay? It's 2017. We can come up with a better system than this. Yeah, across the board.
Let's see. What do we gotta find here? So I do a lot of searching around on this game because I always forget stuff. You look so damn hot. You know, in that spirit.
Obviously are illegal here and are getting sent back. Not all of them, but just the fact that there's some that are getting sent back that are American concerns me. Yeah, and there's some that are really cool.
Oh my god.
What
if I not secure yourself into now?
Yeah, there's a lot of really nice people. I make this joke now where it's like I joke about losing my ID and how that's going to be a big problem for me now.
Before I just look over there, I just want to look over here and see what else is in this room. So I feel like
it's like you can just talk to them. It's like, yeah, maybe, but what if that guy's having a fucking bad day? And also, don't you think like
so I feel like I
gets caught in that, he's going to be trying to give the exact same speech I am? Yeah, 100%.
I feel like I didn't find a lot of things before. Well, I did, but like, yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything I was supposed to get, I got.
Targeting Mexicans, right? I would assume. Crazy right now. Oh, dude, Logan doesn't know shit about immigration. They're taking our job. It is my favorite. Liberal, you limousine liberal. My favorite too is that it's like, you know, I talk about these things and stuff in a
Alright, alright.
These are real problems certain people are having. And I went to a small show and it was in a house and it was just a lot of like white chicks, white guys, which is fine, you know what I mean?
Alright.
I could just see some of them start to get
First, before I go over to that, just want to check out this dude over here. I haven't played this in a while. Give me a minute
Like
here.
one day, that's not going to be real.
The wall? No, I don't think the wall's going to be real.
No, I don't think there's going to be. I don't think this is a great idea, like a new world order.
Oh, okay.
You know, like idea, like one government to rule the world.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I think it would be really nice if people could go wherever the fuck they want. I just feel like this idea that you can like legally restrict people's movement based on patches of dirt they were shit out onto is pretty ridiculous. It just seems like that's gonna go away. If it doesn't go away 100 years from now, it's gonna go away 1,000 years from now. It's preposterous.
It's like, what's the point? People, I mean, whenever I talk to people about the immigration thing, people always, and I respect people's opinions. I'll listen, I'm willing to learn, and like, I'll listen to what you have to say, and if it's terrible, I'll probably make fun of you a little bit. That's just how I deal with things. But it's like California used to be a part of Mexico.
Yeah.
If you look at the history of the
Josh?
I
no, it
should
was.
say we. I put myself in the way
One
they
thing
do.
outdone us all.
The colonists.
But it was, I mean, that's what I
Like I said, you know, I would say we. Like, hey, we killed all the Indians. No, Adam, bitch. There's zero direct connection to me and any Indian deaths.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, they'll say, we did it.
Yeah.
You know, when we came here, we pushed out the Native Americans. Like, let's just we shit.
And it's funny that they say pushed out. Yeah, I mean, it's like, no, it was pushed out's not a very nice term. So what we did to them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anything supernatural. Supernatural. Dude, super
What are you doing here?
We'll try.
I'm sorry.
It's old and dumb. It's fine for teens. Yes. You want to play sports? Awesome.
Sure.
Wow.
We need a big asteroid to fucking unify everybody.
It would do that.
Now, why didn't she just run out there
It's New Yorkers. I guarantee you, if we had some
to start?
disaster, the people that survive would be nicer to each other. And they would realize how fortunate we are. We've been in a time of peace for so long that we
There's someone outside.
can't, like, in a conscious sense, wrap our head around the fact that at any moment there could be
Hannah!
See, they're wearing practically nothing outside, and it's cold outside.
It was just a prank, man. What did you do? You jerk! Hannah! Hannah! No, I couldn't see the last one was
Holy shit.
15,629 near Earth objects have been discovered.
Hello? Hello?
Are asteroids with diameter across the larger 1,785 of these near Earth objects have Jesus Christ, you know me.
Check that out one more time. So,
It's all bad. It's all bad. There's some people who think the moon's a hologram. It's definitely not real. There was one that the explosion it created was so big, like almost the size of the Earth itself. Yeah. Well, Jupiter apparently is the reason why we are alive. Because Jupiter is so massive that it draws everything. It's like our protector. It's like our guard dog. Look at this.
Defeated. Sometime after the prospectors came to find the mountain, until a cave trapped them and woke
What in the fuck? The size of the whole Earth?
Tongue and fire. And after all these years, after many months,
That's what they say Earth is. That Earth is
free.
Earth 1. And Earth 1 got hit by another planet.
Until one night, years ago, I was finally getting
Of how the
He was trapped in something else. And I could teach you what your friends are doing now. There was nothing to do. I couldn't be a friend.
that's spoiler alert. This is about to happen.
Is that a stupid question? Probably right. I just don't understand.
I wonder what would happen if I just do this. I'm just gonna go backwards just because I've never done this before and just go the other way. If they let me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go backwards and just go the other way, because I never went the other way before. Oh, it won't let me. Huh. Okay. All while my sister is dying. Alright. The hell? What's she doing outside? In the cold, just sitting outside. It's gonna freeze to death. Now you gonna be freezing. lost her glasses. Oh, she got her glasses, lost her cell phone. Holy shit!
So I would get knocked underwater.
First casualties.
I remember the first time I went, I didn't realize it. There's like these concentrates, you get water shoved up your nose all the time. So like there's just a moment where you'll be out doing something and it will just release.
This guy's nutty as all. He's nuttier than squirrel turds. This guy here.
And just salt water all over my face. It's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Sometime.
Dude, asteroids freaking me the fuck out. We shouldn't have brought that up. That's all that changed everything. Yeah. And they happen all the time. Like, we just missed one. One came between us and the moon, didn't it? Wasn't there one that like recently came between us and the moon? Or it's about to? Yeah.
Could you please
find out what that is? By the way, let's go champ.
Everyone calls her that.
Let's go champ.
No, just champ. It's such a great feeling. It's so stupid. Like I go over my champ.
Do you know who Shannon Cannon Briggs is?
The name's up
Heavyweight
there.
boxer.
Yeah.
The hilarious Instagram. I had him on the podcast.
Let's go champ.
Yeah, that's him. Let's go champ. That's where the hat comes from. This is an authentic Let's Go Champ hat from the source.
Oh my god, that's the best.
I felt it appropriate to wear
Oh,
in your
thanks,
presence,
man.
sir, since you are now the Rose Battle Champ.
How did that
Jesus Christ, those last month, people.
Oh, it's so scary.
We're in a goddamn shooting zone. We're in like a shooting gallery. Isn't that what Randall Carlson was saying? Isn't that how he described it? We really are. He's right. There's a bunch of shit out there. So it's 1,700 and something or another that could kill us. Asteroid came within half the distance from Earth to the moon, flying through cislunar space. What is cislunar? Is that like the sex it was born with?
Yeah, it's
space?
on
Yeah, because that's cisgender. The cislunar, is that connected to cis? Do you need to know what their prefixes?
What does it make you the whole week?
What is the cis prefix? What does that really mean?
There's someone online right now just screaming at us.
Did you fucking idiot shouldn't talk about space? Cislunar space this morning, scientists with the Traveling Sky survey discovered the asteroid, which is being called asteroid 2017 AG13 on Saturday. Discovered it on Saturday. Jeez. They discovered it on Saturday? Is that what they're saying?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god. 50 to 111 feet across, was moving at about 10 miles per second. Oh, 10 miles per second. With the same size as the asteroid that hit Russia in 2013, the size...
I wonder what it is that does frighten you. I really do. Okay. Sorry, we're out of time. Let's investigate that in our next session, shall we?
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Annie. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My brother had called me.
I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened. But
I'm back to make some wrong decisions. Or maybe some good ones. Try to.
Anything that we ever contemplated on this earth while we're alive. It's just the very nature of space itself.
There's a diagram of like the biggest sun. The biggest sun they've had on Earth, and then they compare it to our current sun. That's insane. And it's just unfathomably big.
we'll never forget.
Yeah, that cool, I guess
For the sake of my sister.
application on the VR thing I got on the HTC
Okay,
Vive.
so
You can go into space and
let's
generate
party like we're fucking porn stars. Okay, make this one trip we'll never forget. All right?
Watch what it looks like.
Yes!
And the Earth around it, and then they explode into each other. You can just keep making them pop up and whatever. You stand there for hours.
That's something you lost.
You might go into an actual psychedelic state. If you could get something, you could eat a float tank, put on an HTC Vive, and go flying through like the rings of Saturn. Be like that close, and to have like the correct. Well, watch this incredible moment. An Indian rocket releases over 100 satellites into space in a new world record. What? See, that's another thing. Space junk.
The 8 of them are going to try to take a picture of Earth every single day. So
wow.
it seems like they're trying to do effective.
She's adventurous.
There was
Someone there?
sort of a plan to collect space junk that failed. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah,
Was
space
it
junk's
Japanese? What is it? Japanese? Yeah.
yeah, space junk's insane. That's funny. That's where the part where we're at is where we gotta build something to go collect all the space junk.
Yeah, we're crazy. We left shit floating in the sky above our heads. We've got metal. We left metal in the sky above our heads.
Oh, it failed.
The Japanese space junk remover experiment has failed in orbit. What happened to it? Is it saying?
Wait, does that mean that there's more junk now in space?
I don't know if they made it back and couldn't catch it. The system, designed by a Japanese space agency and a fishing net company, should have unfurled a 700-meter
tether from space station resupply vehicle that was returning to Earth, according to JAXA scientists. However, the system appears to have faltered. Space junk is a growing problem in low Earth orbit since the beginning of the space age. Debris as small as flecks of paint and large as whole satellites and parts of rockets have been accumulating, and it is estimated that over 100 million individual pieces of junk, tens of thousands of pieces that are over 10 centimeters in size, are releasing around our planet. Information, like, I'm sure was probably around.
Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted.
But in order to go get it, you had to do a lot of traveling. You had to read books. Oh, yeah. You had to go to school. You had, like, you couldn't just Google it. No, everything's so readily available. Don't you think, like, for comics, this is like the best time ever for creating material? Absolutely. That's why it's like, I mean, I talk about Trump and stuff all the time, but it's like, I've never seen, you know, a president that's just given us so much stuff to work with. A comic said this to me. He was like, I'm not going to write any Trump. So I was like, why not?
Hey, she's very athletic, this girl.
Anything I'll ever read.
I don't know if I'd be doing all this, though.
It doesn't feel, this is my feeling, it doesn't feel like everybody's happy. No, everyone's not. And when people aren't happy, on both sides, like, there seems to be all this...
This is part 1 of Until Dawn.
It seems super tense right now.
So, I'm going to try to spread this out.
Shout as loud as possible. That's why I like doing stand-up, man. It's like if I can make both sides laugh at the stupid things I'm saying, then they're in a way agreeing with me, and then in a way can hopefully learn a little bit different, you know?
I think we're too much of a bunch of babies to have a left side and a right side.
Yes.
I think we're too much of babies. We're squawking too much.
Yeah.
You know, I think if we can figure out a way to get rid of that whole inclination to want a left and a right, inclination, just seems to me that it's just so easy to pick a team and to get locked into that team's mindset, locked into that team's goals, locked into that team's ideology.
Yeah.
Say the shit that the other people in the team. Like I see so many people that write their tweets now and afterwards they write sad. That's it. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of funny in an ironic way. If they mean it ironically, it's funny.
Yeah.
But it's really funny when they don't mean it ironically.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like mimicking the way Trump tweets.
Yeah.
I see it's so common now.
We got
Sad.
a president that tweets.
I know, it's amazing.
I mean,
Hope he doesn't tweet
Obama
about
did
us.
too. I know, right?
Shit. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That was taken out of context. That's a bad Trump impression.
He's like, Matthew Rashard should have won.
He has a, what is this?
This is what I can
Giant impact. Force most of the smaller moon to attach to the side of the moon as a thick new layer of the lunar crust. How the fuck did you figure that out? They're destined to collide. There's no way out.
Wait a minute.
Everyone should freak out. And then let's relax. Oh, yeah. This is what's the most important thing to realize. No matter what, we're in space. No matter what. No matter what you're saying. The reality of what you're looking at, what you're focusing on, if you look close to your neighborhood or your city or your country, all of it is taking place in this ball hurling through infinity. Like that is,
It's all figurative. We're creating all of these social constructs.
well, they're there. You gotta deal with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta deal with the consequences of, assholes that fuck things up over here. Yeah. These Hitler fellows. When you get a Hitler, you really got
Black Death, Butterfly prohibits the dreamer stuff. Danger Red, Butterfly warns of danger events.
I was actually talking about Hitler.
Lost Brown Butterfly
Like people call other people
foretold tragedy affects friends.
He's not killing me.
Guidance Yellow Butterfly offers vision to help and guide, and
Burr had a bit about it.
Future White Butterfly brought dreams of luck and good fortune.
I need to sit down and
Say
watch
good.
it.
That was
One of my favorites.
That's my favorite, is watching him pop in the store and do it. I watched him do that bit, and it's such a funny bit, because he's got a great point.
Yeah, he definitely does. And I think that it's a tired word.
It is.
And no one's gonna bring that fucking mustache back. No.
I'll do it.
You think so?
I'll bring it back.
No. Ari did it once. He wore it on stage. He was so angry. He's like, I'm a Jew. I can do it. I'm a Jew pass.
It's so funny. It's funny the things that we find offensive.
Yeah. It's a weird time for that.
Yeah, it is.
People are getting really upset at people talking about, pretty much any subject that isn't about them as an individual. And then if you do a subject, if you're a white man, you should be writing entirely about what a white man does. Period. That's it. Just about white men. And even then, you shouldn't be doing it because you should shut the fuck up.
Nah, man. Yeah. Now, I want to say is like you can say whatever you can. I believe in freedom of speech more than anything, but I also believe that you have to deal with the consequences of what you say.
Fuck yeah. But it's also like we have to stop looking at each other as groups.
Yeah.
white men as groups, white women as groups. Like, it's silly. We're just a bunch of fucking people. We gotta stop looking at each other as these groups based on what we look like or what part of the country we're in. And that's eventually gonna move to other countries. It's just gonna take time. I just wonder when, you know, 'cause the kind of relationship that we have with each other all piled in together in a city like this and living so comfortably and for the most part, like relatively low crime, even in a place like Los Angeles, if you really consider it, that never existed in history.
Not even bad, are you?
People get better at life. They get better at figuring it out. And I think we're better now than ever before, even though we still fuck it up. You know? We're real close to one day recognizing other countries just like states. Yeah. Just like, you know, like you can just pack up and move to Florida. You know, there's going to be situations like that where people just go all over the world and go wherever they want.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I mean, it's also just progress. Someone said it's like progress is measured, generated, or by 2000. Yeah, that makes sense. True. So it's like I look at my grandfather and like I love him to death, and he was an immigrant to this country, and he felt a certain way about other people and races. And it was one of those things where like, growing up around that, I realized it's like, oh, that's just kind of the way he thinks. I don't have to think that way. I can treat people nice and just be cool with everyone.
Right. I think that's more apparent now than ever before. Yeah. I think that's when people are more aware.
Whoa.
The similarities that we all share.
Thought I saw something.
More than ever before. And people are more.
So wait, let's check this out.
I remember. I'm sure that during the civil rights movement, people were very vocal about racial rights and putting out or stomping out racial hatred.
Got a butterfly effect.
Much in the public forum as it is during the last, like, say, like maybe 10 years or so. It seems like people they're much more.
Sam respects Chris's privacy.
Protest, to educate people, to explain things, to show things that people might not have been aware of before.
Wanted milligram Victor, sex male, height 6'2", 188, last known address Blackwood Pines, last seen 3/16/1998.
Yeah, and it's really hard. It's hard to think that
connection with the furs.
Buy anything, anytime you do any kind of interacting with someone.
Huh.
A lot of the stuff that you're getting is coming from places where people live hard lives. Yeah. Like really hard lives. Like we've talked about this recently. That's how countries grow and prosper. And they have to start out this way. Revolution, industrial revolution, and all these people, they start manufacturing things. The status of life goes up, the quality of life goes up. You're living much better than they ever lived before. Like us, right? Is that's okay? I don't know. Right, mud huts to straw or whatever. A better comparison to what we were talking about. Those Foxconn, or can make iPhones.
What? Oh.
That jump off the roof so much that they have to put nets. Yeah. Those people do fucking terrible jobs. Tell me that when you read a history book 1,000 years from now, and they talk about what kind of barbarians we are in 2017, they will start to talk about the rise of the machine. And they will talk about the cell phone. They will the cell phone so much that they found a way to compartmentalize their ideas about slavery to the point where these people work 16 hours a day in a gigantic concrete structure. They did their job so much and they jumped off the building.
Damn it.
Around the building.